Hi, I'm Bob Jackson, and welcome to the Bob Jackson Show, about major people of the 1980s. Today's guest is a man whose movies during the 1980s made people sit on the edge of their seats, shed a tear, or even jump with laughter. I'm proud to say that today's guest is the one and only Steven Spielberg. With Spielberg coming off of huge hit movies during the 1970s such as Jaws, and Close Encounters of the Third Kind, he proved himself to the world that he could make super good movies. So at the beginning of the 1980s, Spielberg teamed up with Star Wars creator George Lucas to make the action-adventure movie Raiders of the Lost Ark. Wanted to make a James Bond type adventure movie, and when my good friend George Lucas came up to me and said that he had this idea about an archaeologist slash adventure hero, I knew this was my perfect opportunity. So Tom Selleck from Magnum P.I. was our original choice for Indiana Jones' character, but he turned it down because he was too committed to Magnum P.I. So we chose Harrison Ford from George Lucas's Star Wars movies as he was Han Solo in that, I believe. And he played Han Solo pretty well, so that's why we chose him, and he played Indiana Jones quite well too, so it was a good choice. Directing Raiders of the Lost Ark was the most fun I ever had directing a film, because George and Harrison are just two great friends that will just last a lifetime together, our friendship. It was so much fun that we just made two more during the 80s, Temple of Doom and The Last Crusade, and we just had a blast making them.
Trust me.
Raiders of the Lost Ark grossed over $240 million worldwide during the 1980s and was named the best adventure movie ever made. But the success of Raiders of the Lost Ark would come nowhere near as successful as Spielberg's next film. That film was E.T. the Extraterrestrial. The movie is about a lonely boy who meets an alien who was left behind on Earth. Take a look at this clip. You may recognize it from the film. always enjoyed stories about relationships, and I always wanted to make a movie from the child's perspective. So I feel that E.T. is truly a film. My mustache. As a film that shows who I am as a person, and it's my most favorite film I ever made. E.T. won 3 Oscars for Best Music, Sound Effects, and Special Effects, and was the highest grossing movie of the 1980s, making $430 million in the worldwide box office. Until it was passed by this 90s movie, also directed by Steven Spielberg. Take a look. That's it for today's show. Make sure you tune in tomorrow for our special guest, Tom Hanks. So, good night, everybody.